How are you? Welcome to day two of understanding agentic AI and developing it from scratch. So in the first session, we learned about how the LLM works, and I've created a small, um quick thoughts Chrome plugin where you just write something. What is SSO, and we click enter and it will just save it. And when we click on analyze all, it call Gemini API and it will give you a summary of it, and it will give you some priority wise task also, which you can, like, see. When you go to dashboard, you can see all the to do's thing, and you can do it, and you can see the note section and all of this. Now, as part of session 2, here we understood about what is the difference between LLM and SFT. So LLM is basically our core model, which has been trained on the data. It's like, you can see if it's a chat GPT, then it's LLM GPT is trained on 98% data, and 2% data is the agent which OpenAI team has built around their GPT model. So that is SFT. So SFT is basically where, based on models, based on politics, based on geography, you put a lot of restriction, you put a lot of, not restriction, you can say grounding, and you put, you give, means you give grounding to your response from the AI. So now, as part of this session, I wanted to build a Chrome plugin where I can call Gemini API multiple times, getting context from one part and passing it to another. So now, if you see, I've created a new plugin called Next Task Predictor. So when I click here, it's a very basic thing. It can predict your next task, and here you can type your to-dos, idea, thoughts, anything. Okay, so suppose I write like, hi, I'm Rishikesh, UI professional working on agentic AI. I have to finish my assignment on integrating SSO to my standalone app by tomorrow. Okay. So now you see it opens a chat window, and here Gemini has responded that focusing on USSO integration, what kind of authentication? Yeah, it will ask a lot of things like, and either I can respond or I can go what is SFT. I can write anything else, so it will respond accordingly. So now it responded, and now if I predict my next task, okay, it will go through my context and it will give me a task. Brainstorm 3 potential SSO solution for your standalone app, then ask an AI to evaluate their security risk. So it will give you some points based on that, and if you start typing on here, it will take the context of this one, and it will do more things for you. So like, what is SSO solution? So it will tell you like SSO stands for single sign on and method, so all these things, and it will tell you like what this, for this current task you have started interacting with this chat. Okay, so now let's go back and let's see what's there in the dashboard. So this is my dashboard. So if you see here, we have our score. So right now 0 because we have not done anything. So predicted task, you can see this task has been predicted for me, which is not done. Completed task is not there. Then there is one note section which on demand we can generate by clicking on this button. Then activity by category, it's saying that whatever to-dos you have, it will divide it in various categories: recent scores, profile, and insights. Okay, so now if you see here, if I click on this, my task got added, my point got added, it went into completed task, and here see my name and profession, whatever I interacted with chat, it extracted all this. And see, current mood is not specified, so if I go to chat assistant and I am feeling depressed right now, so it will tell you I'm sorry to hear that. Now if I go back and go to profile, it see it gets my current mood. So based on how we interacted, it will create a lot of things. So now when I click on generate note, it will take my conversation history, my to-do items, my predicted items, and it will create a to-do item for me. Some learning notes which I can go through and understand. So like if I create generate notes again, see it's federated identity for UI application. I think it's related to SSO. If I generate notes again, it's related to UI. Generate note again. Building resilient UIs. So yeah, so basically, as we come here and click on predict next task, write a funny haiku. So I had said that I'm depressed, so it's trying to create a task for me to pull me out of this depressed mood. So I've added a lot of business logic and a lot of things. You can go through my code to understand about it. And I can't write, I'm lonely. See, current task is this. Hey, I hear stuff when you're feeling lonely now, or different with creative prompt. Correct. So now if I go here, it's still depressed. Predict next task. Create a mini workout using only a chair. So yeah, it's not predicting any technical thing because I've prioritized it based on some business logic. So yeah, if I come here, I can see all these things. If I click both, it will go into completed task and my points will increase, and level getting progress to level 2. So yeah, so this is basically about interacting with Gemini and using its context to call again a different thing. And yeah, so basically this is it. So yeah, so this is it for this, and this is my GitHub branch where I've created this. So if you can see here, you can see the project overview. So it do intelligent task prediction, comprehensive dashboard, contextual chat, educational note, smart goals, progress tracking, and anti-repetition logic. All these things I'm doing. This is the system architecture. You can go through it. It has these 5 pages. Okay, and I'm using React 18, TypeScript, White, Tailwind CSS, Google Gemini API, as well as I am running it on my local also. So if you see local 51713, it can be hosted as a web page also. So if you see, all these things are here. I can see all my notes and recent scores, what I have done, and all those things you can see. Predict next task, composer sort appreciating, getting ready, a lot of things it's doing. So yeah, so in the next session, so we have to introduction to agentic AI. So basically I will create a Chrome agent, Chrome extension, which will be more optimized. So right now what I'm doing is I'm getting context and passing it to getting context from the chat, passing it to the predict task, getting response of predict task and passing it to dashboard to generate current mood, work style, lot of things. So I'm analyzing it, notes, then I'm passing everything to notes to understand and create notes based on whatever user is doing. So yeah, so basically as part of my next video, I will show you like how to write prompts, and basically it's a prompt engineering. Basically I will instead of writing business logic myself, I will ask AI to write the business logic. So yeah, so that's for the next session. Let me know how you felt about this, and you can download it and run it and test it. So yeah, see you soon for next session. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you.